Okay, Bella Gang, coming in at number one, how to have a glow that will literally turn heads. Number one is invest in good quality shapewear. Why, sis? How is that gonna turn heads? I'm gonna put you on, okay? When you invest in high quality, good quality shapewear, right? It's gonna snatch you up. I'm talking about you're gonna be looking like you left the surgery table, okay? 2 months ago, changed my life. I'm so dramatic, but I don't care. I gotta put you guys on, and I'm not stingy. I'm not even gonna gatekeep where I got my shapewear from. I'm gonna post it right here. Anyway, 2 months ago, I bought a dress, and it was such a cute dress, but you can see my stomach wasn't that flat, right? 2 months ago. So you can see a little bit of my cellulite, my waist wasn't as snatched because at that time I kind of fell off my routine. You could see like the cellulites on your booty, like the little marks, yeah, all of that. And I was like, damn, this is such a cute dress, but I can't walk out the house like this. Like, you can see everything. So something told me, girl, why don't you just get some shapewear? So I went on Amazon trying to look for the best shapewear possible with the best views. I said views, the best rating. I came across this shapewear right here, and I saw the reviews. I'm like, okay, mind you, this is not sponsored, okay? True story. I was like, you know what the hell? I mean, this is $50. Me, that's a lot. But I'm gonna go ahead and order it, and then I'm gonna see how it looks underneath my dress. I ordered it. A week later, it came. And I tried the shapewear on, and at first I was like, man, this is not gonna do nothing. Like, I don't even feel it like snatching me up like that. I put the shapewear on, and then I put the orange dress on top of it. You guys, when I tell you I was in love, I said, no, hell no. Every time I walk out the house, I need some type of shapewear. When I tell you it snatched me up, if you go on my Instagram, there's a video of me in an orange dress, and it's crazy because everybody in the comments was like, girl, you look snatched, girl, you look like a Barbie. Thank you. That's because of the shapewear, you guys. That shapewear snatched me up. I was talking about it cinched in my waist, it smoothed out my booty, even gave me a lift, because that shapewear also comes with a built-in like booty lift. So I got a BBL for $50. Couldn't believe it. It snatched me up. And it's crazy, you guys, because the other day I came across this TikTok video of someone interviewing Kim Kardashian at her Skims event, and she was like, and the interviewer was like, give us a fashion tip, Kim. What's one piece of fashion item that you cannot leave the house with? And she was like, oh, shapewear. I cannot leave the house with shapewear. And I'm like, she's just saying that because she's the owner of shapewear. She just wants people to buy her shit. But that's not true. Like, listen, she's not lying. It's changed the game. If you are insecure about your body, okay, let's say you're in the gym, you're active in the gym, but at the same time, you're in the gym, you're working on, you're working on your physique, you're not all the way there. Listen, don't be insecure. If you are insecure about your body, ladies, go and invest in some really good shapewear. I promise you. I'm not wearing it right now. I actually just ordered a new one. I had to size down because your girl lost weight. Like, what? I love that problem. But yeah, and this is a medium, and this is too big for me. But if I was wearing shapewear with this dress, you see how my shape, like the shape is nice, but with shapewear underneath here, it's gonna suck you in. And what I love about that shapewear, it's very seamless. If you want, I'm gonna see if I could take a screen recording of that outfit I'm talking about. When you wear shapewear, it is so seamless. Nobody will know that you have, nobody will know that you have it on. And the reason why I put that on the list because people will literally turn heads at you, because in real life, you will look like a Barbie doll. The way it snatches you up and smooths your stomach. If you're insecure about your fupa, listen, in that video, my stomach was not as flat as it looked in that video. It was the shapewear. It sucked me up, it accentuated my curves, it lifted my booty, it smoothed everything out. So I don't want to go on and on and on, but like I said, if you want to have a glow that's going to turn heads, invest in good shapewear. I'm good. Like I said, I'm going to post a screenshot of the shapewear that I'm talking about, and I'm gonna see if I can get a link for you guys. I feel like everybody needs shapewear in their wardrobe, especially if you're in a transitional phase in your weight loss where you're not at your current body weight, you're not at your goal. If you are insecure about your body, every outfit you need to have some shapewear on. And I love shapewear because you can I just now ordered the shorts version, the high-waisted shorts. Because the shapewear that I wear for dresses it's like a strapless, right? It comes up here, so I can't wear that with everything. So what I do is, when I can't wear the full shapewear, I have the shorts. Like, there's different types, different varieties of shapewear. Get them all. Promise you, it's gonna change your life. When you're wearing skirts, like bodycon skirts, you need shapewear. Even if you have a nice body, wear the shapewear. It's gonna make you look even more beautiful. If you ever watch celebrities on a red carpet, you think their bodies look that perfect. I mean, they do have plastic surgery, but they also wear shapewear. Kylie Jenner, Chloe, the whole family, they be in shapewear. That's why they look like dolls. So anyways, let's move on to number 2, how to have a glow that's gonna literally turn heads. Number 2, another game changer for me. It took years for me to get it together. And that is, if you want a glow that's gonna turn heads, you need to have a unique style, you guys. You need to have good style. The reason why I say it's very important as a woman to know how to dress and have like a really good style, okay? Because when I tell you, people will just be in awe of you. Like, you will literally like turn heads you will literally turn heads, and but it will be for good reasons. People will be looking at you in admiration. I used to always be like, what the hell people be looking at? And then I realized it's like, oh no, like, you look nice. You know what I'm saying? When you look nice, you're just like, wow. And on top of that, I know what you're thinking, like, what does that is so vain. What does, dressing up and having style, like, what does that do for me? It does a lot for your confidence, okay? Because I don't know about you, I didn't always have confidence, right? And I didn't always know how to dress. It literally took me years to find my style. Even every season that passed, like whether it's fall, spring, like right now we're in fall, right? Right now we're in fall. I'm already thinking about the outfits that I want to wear in winter. It's a process, especially if it doesn't come to you like that. Like, people always say, girl, you should be a stylist. Like, you know how to dress. It doesn't come that easy. Like, I literally spend like so much time on the internet, like, looking at different clothing pieces and, like creating pieces together. You know what I'm saying? I don't just, oh, let me purchase this and then, I have a nice outfit. Like, it literally takes time and energy, and I know you're probably thinking like, girl, it's never that serious to be, spending hours on the internet trying to put outfits together. For me, it is, because number 1, I enjoy it. Number 2, having good style has opened a lot of doors for me. A lot of my brand deals that I got was because they came across my Instagram. They came across my Instagram or they came across my YouTube. Hey, we love your style. We would love to send you some pieces for free. We would love to send you some pieces and $3,000 on top of that. Okay. I remember I had a Pretty Little Thing. I did a brand deal with Pretty Little Thing, and they paid me like $6,000. I was like, what the hell? All because of the way I show up on YouTube with the fashions. And I say all that to say this. So if you are an aspiring content creator and you don't know how to build engagement, you don't know how to secure brand deals, you are the brand deals. You are a walking billboard. One thing about me, when I step outside my crib, I am a walking billboard. You have to be. People respect you. People respect you. I don't know. I lost count how many times I would walk into a restaurant and then the general manager would come out and like just extra nice, or like, they will take, Why I can't speak today? You know, there's been so many times I go to restaurants and, you know, the owner's like, oh, the meal is on me. This is on me. Or like I said, I had brand deal opportunities. If you are an aspiring content creator, this is your time to shine. Let this video be your sign. Stop playing small. Stop sleeping on yourself. Especially if you have any type of low self-esteem issues, confidence issues. The reason why you have low self-esteem is because you're not dressing up. You're not dressing up. Like, every day should be runway. Every day should be your birthday. You need to dress up every day like it's your birthday, okay? Like, you see this, to me, this is plain. But to some people, it might be your birthday outfit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the more you get into fashion, I'm telling you guys right now, it's like a confidence that I can't explain. It's like you automatically glow. I don't know about y'all, but when I have a really good outfit on, my day, it makes my day. It changes my mood. It makes my day. There was one time, right, the other day, true story, the other day, right? I'm walking, minding my own business, and I see this beautiful, she's so beautiful. She looked like a damn model. This beautiful, tall, dark-skinned woman, right? She's walking past me, and I'm just like, you would have think I was a man. I was just, yes, like, body, face, first of all, face card T, right? But what really stopped me in my tracks, and I was like, I got to do a girl talk about this. You know, I got to put the girlies on. What really stopped me in my tracks is not her beauty, and she had such a model body, like she's so pretty. She had really good style. She reminded me of a video vixen from the 2000s. She had this deep plunge chiffon material long sleeve dress, but it was a mini dress, but it had long sleeves, and it was like a deep plunge, and she just had like, the skin was glowing. I don't know if she was wearing baby oil. I don't know. Her skin was glowing. She had these vintage Dior kitten heels, and you guys know I love me a kitten heel. I was like, yes, girl, you look amazing. And she smiled like, thank you. Like, I know she felt good when I complimented her. I know, because I feel good when somebody stops me and be like, yes, girl T. And this is and one thing I love about Atlanta, the girls show love here. I'm telling you, like, it's like, I don't know. People always say you got to be careful because the girls in Atlanta is snakes. That's true. I feel like that's everywhere. But in my personal opinion, like, the women that I've interacted with, it has been like a mutual thing. Ooh, girl, you look T. Oh, really? You too? Ooh, girl, you look good too. Like, I feel like living in Atlanta makes me want to step my own game up because everybody is like dressed to impress, you know? And like I said, when you dress good, people treat you better. You feel confident, sexy. It opened doors for you. If you want to be a content creator, it opened doors for you. You can literally be scouted. You know how many models, you know how many supermodels were like just minding their business on the train and minding their business on the train in Times Square, and a model scouted them out like, hey, you know, you have a really good face, you have a really good style, have you ever thought about modeling? And now they're, you know, the biggest supermodel in the world. Huge campaigns for L'Oreal, CoverGirl. They're walking the runway shows, making $20,000-$30,000 a show, all because of their good style. It's more than a pretty face. Anybody could be a pretty face, but you know what sets you apart? Good style. Okay? I've seen girls half naked, and they have like probably like 2,000 likes on Instagram. And I'll see a woman with really, really good style, covered up, and she got 40, 50,000 likes, and she's on all the fashion pages. Which girl would you want to be? I don't know about you, but I'd rather be the fashion girly, because the fashion girly is going to get paid for her fashions, and she's also going to get a different level of respect, because anybody could be naked, but can you put that shit on? Can you put that shit on? I don't think so. So yeah, so it's very important. Coming in at number 3, this is my final tip, you guys, on how to have a glow that's going to turn heads, okay? Number 3 is show-stopping hair. Show-stopping hair, you guys. So I want you, what I mean by that, right? What I mean by that is, when I say show-stopping hair, I don't necessarily mean you have to drastically shave your head and color it blonde, or, you know, extremely long hair and stuff like that. What I mean by that is I want you to have a hairstyle, you guys, that complements your face so good that it will literally have people stop and stare at you. What I mean by that is, let me give you a better example. Ice Spice, right? Let's be honest. I see light-skinned women, light-skinned rappers all the time on my For You page, right? And then, you just scroll past, like, oh, she's pretty, but she doesn't really catch my eye, right? You see people, they do what she do. It don't really catch your eye. The reason why I feel like Ice Spice, this is my unpopular opinion, I feel like the reason why she became a viral superstar, I don't even think it was her looks. I mean, she's a cute girl, but it really wasn't her looks. It wasn't her body. At least for me, what made me, because I didn't know her, what made me stop and be like, hold up. Like, I'm interested. I'm captivated. What is it about her that's so alluring? It's because she came on the scene with short, natural, curly hair. And you have to understand the reason why she stood out and went viral. She came into the game while all the rap girlies, including myself, because you guys know I do music. The reason why she came and stole the show because her hairstyle was so unique. Nobody was doing it. Everybody, including myself, have been living under wigs. So it's like, well, I can't say that. There's a lot of natural hair girlies. But anyways, it's like her hair, it was short. Her coils were so cute. And then it was the color. The color complemented her skin tone so well that it was just like, you have no choice but to respect it. You have no choice but to be like, yes, girl, like you did that. I don't know about y'all, but anytime I remember I was on the elevator. This was like a week into me moving in here. I was on the elevator. I couldn't hold it in, y'all. I couldn't hold it in. This girl walked in the elevator, right? Mind you, she's wearing sweats and a white shirt. But her hair, it looked like Arrogant Tay did it. I mean, I never seen a wig that looked so natural in my life. Like I was right next to her. I could not see no lace. I was like, your hair is so beautiful. She was like, thank you. I said, your stylist really ate. She was like, oh, really? I did it myself. I do my hair myself. I was like, no way. She was like, yeah. I said, girl, what lace? And she's laughing. And it's crazy. Oh, I don't know how anybody can be jealous of another woman. Because one thing about me, like it always makes me feel good when I can visibly tell that someone, like I made someone's day with my compliment. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing about me, I'm handing out compliments all day, every day. Like I do not keep it to myself. I am not no hater. You know what I'm saying? Like I love, like, if you look good, girl, I'm going out my way. Listen, you look good. You look good. You could be walking with your man, girl. You look good. He gonna think that I want your ass. I don't. Okay, I like eggplant only, but I love giving credit where credit's due. Anyway, her hair looked amazing, you guys. It looked amazing, and she wasn't even dressed up. So I could only imagine if she was dressed up with that hair. That hair was everything. Okay, and a lot of you guys ask me about this hair. All right, my hair comes out perfect every time because. And that's what I love. People be sleeping on synthetic hair. This is 100% synthetic hair, $20, right? But I love it. All I gotta do is this. And it's like beautiful bedroom hair. Do you guys see how sexy it is? Like it's giving the Victoria's Secret supermodel. No? Yes? I don't know. But it's just like, yes. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go to the gym, I can run errands, and I always get compliments on this hair. Like, oh, excuse me, miss, your hair is really good. Your hair looks really, you have some really good hair. They think it's mine. So, and my hair, this is dark brown hair. So I say all of that to say this. You don't have to go out your way and color your hair like Ice Spice, but at the same time, maybe that's what's gonna take some of you guys it's gonna get you from a 7 to a 10. A lot of you have dark hair when you should be lightening your hair. Your hair should be a light strawberry blonde. Your hair should be Cajun spice. Your hair should be like a wine burgundy color. I want you guys to experience. Keep experimenting with different hairstyles until you get that signature. Okay? I saw one last example. I saw this girl on TikTok. And she was like, when you finally found your signature hairstyle that suits your face, and she was right. I was blown away. She had a Holly Berry pixie cut. And when I tell you it complemented her face, she instantly looked like a 90s baddie. She looked so freaking pretty. And she showed like, it was like a compilation of videos of her with short hair, blonde hair. She had curly hair, body wave hair. She's a pretty girl. So every one of those hairstyles looked good. But when she backed out with, she ate with the pixie cut. And all of her TikToks is like, she has her pixie cut and she won. She won. I'm telling you right now, once you find that signature style, you won. This is not even my signature style. I'm still trying to find my signature style. I feel like you know when you have a signature hairstyle when, like, literally, like the title of this video, like, you literally turn heads. Like, people have to, if people's not stopping you 5-6 times a day to tell you, girl, you got some amazing hair, you got some amazing style, it's time for you to step it up. This video is your sign to step it up. You've been playing small, you've been playing safe. Stop playing safe. You got one life to live, okay? You're only gonna be young and beautiful this short amount of time, okay? We're gonna be old and wrinkly for a longer time than we are young and beautiful. So do it up. Okay, do it up. But yeah, you guys, that is my advice on how to have a glow that's gonna turn heads. I hope this video inspires you guys to do it. You know what I'm saying? To get your shapewear, get your hair done. Take, you know what I'm saying? Take time to really come up with your own style. And you don't have, and that's another thing. Don't try to keep up with the trends because maybe, you know, dresses are in style, right? But dresses don't really suit your body type. I want you to think outside the box. You know what I do? Sometimes when I really need outfit inspo, I Google 90s aesthetic, 2000s aesthetic. And then I base my outfits, I create my outfits around that inspo. Some of you need to go back in time. Maybe the trend of this current, you know, year is not your thing. Maybe it doesn't compliment you. So you got to go back in time and then make that your aesthetic. Just like the beautiful woman that I saw the other day that looked like a 2000s video vixen. Her whole outfit was vintage. You could tell it's from the 2000s, but she didn't look outdated with it. You could tell like, and I should have told her that, girl, that 2000 aesthetic is you. Okay, it's you. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to end this video here because you guys know I like to talk. Comment below, you guys, what other girl talk topics you would like for me to do next. And I got you, but I had to put you on, okay? I hope this video inspired you to, you know, put a light bulb in your head like, okay, I could do that, you know? Yeah, I love you guys. Until next time, Bella Game or no game. I love you. I love my Bella Game.